Good morning, fish fanatics. How goes it? I'm trying new things. Welcome to another misadventure with Myrddin. Let's see here. Audio's working good so far. How you doing? We got in the chat. We got Bend Over and Hyperbolic Ninja. Thank you both for coming in. How's your day going? How's your weekend? It's gonna be just me, gents. Tomby is spending a wonderful British Mother's Day with Tam, and Mr. Smoo is a bit exhausted from yesterday's long stream, raising for his gaming system. So, yeah, we're gonna be just going around messing with stuff today and seeing what's up. I'm doing well. You know, it's a lovely Sunday here in California, and it's wet today. There's a bit of rain, which is strange. All right, let's go find some things to get into. Oh, as you see, I'm dressed as Dragoon today. More Captain America-ish. Yeah, it was a long stream yesterday. He put in the effort, and I kind of like this this lance or pike or whatever you want to call it. So let's see what kind of things we can get into today. We've got a whole bunch of problems. Let's see here. Alright, we need to refresh that one. That's good. Now let's do this. Alright, let's get into this. We're going to do some roulettes. Maybe do some crafting a little bit later. See if I can make some money. It's a little late in the game to be making gil after the patch, so cross your fingers and hope we can make some money. Fish fillets, yes. Let's see here. I had it on this one. Was it this one? Yes. Let's see if this... I need to adjust this price again. I do not. Okay, cool. It is on the market. Hopefully that's a good mill right back in my pocket. If you hear any noise in the background, it's just Mr. Tomby. I'm just kind of giving him some watch hours here because he's doing his wonderful bestest on his Sunday Spotlight, Shining Spotlight on Small Creators, episode 26. Please, if you could, give him a shout, a support, and a like. Here, let me post his link in here. There we go. There. Please, please, please go give him a shout out, a like, and support. I think he does wonderful work. Oh, cool. It went on both streams. Nice. Alrighty. Even though it's popping up under my Twitch name, which is hilarious. Which will be fixed at the end of this month. I will once again be Myrddin, not Myrddin. Alright, let's see what kind of mischief's going on out in the world as well. Oh, we got some trials going on. Got some raids going on. All right. Should we go out in the world? Let's see. Let's go out in the world. Just do some... What am I looking at here with this? I got that many. I need to get some more of those and more of those. Alright, let's see here. We'll go to this one. Alright, map up. Ooh, there's a few things going on here. We should go over here. All right. We are who we are. Somebody's killing these guys. Good lord. Good gravy. see here. I think I got everything up and running, so we should be good for the stream today. I'm not having any problems like I did last weekend. That was... Ugh. I definitely need to sit down with Tomby and go over setting up the new display system or whatever. Okay, why can't I target anything? There we go. That's weird. It's just not picking up. Because of that stinking bush. Wow, that's something new. Alright, we got a bonus. Nice. Let's go pick up the last thing here. We are now 8th in list. I don't know if you can see that in the upper corner underneath the mini-map. Now we're 7th. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting my skill sets here built up on Dragoon because that's the job that my impromptu raid team needs me to be on. So I'm learning how to play a Dragoon. Once again, it's been so many years. And once I have a good handle on it, I think we'll be doing some good damage. I think I'm... Well until things get fixed, I have no idea what my damage is at. But I think I'm close to what it needs to be. Oh, we got some people from Taint playing with us here in this fight. Very large FC, or free company, as it is known in Final Fantasy. Are those the same moves? Let's see here. Winding Thrust. It is the same move. I don't need two of them on here. Alright, put Leg Sweep back in there. There, cool. Alrighty. We're down to 5. And here we are in Eorzea, known also as Wild West America. Nope, we're number 3. That means the next ticker, we should be in a party. And there we go. Close that. Alright, just waiting on the tank. Come on, tank. There we go. So we are doing an old, not a new dungeon, but an old dungeon. Alright. Alrighty, let's see here. We got a Viper, a Scholar, and a Gunbreaker. Oh, is this the one with the stupid... Oh, this has got the bunny at the end. I hate this. Oh, I don't hate this one. I just don't think this one's very fun for us. Hey, it's Andy Matthews. How you doing, sir? Welcome. We are just doing some mischief today. The boys are taking time to do their thing. As you know, Tomby is streaming right now on his Sunday Spotlight, but he will be spending the rest of the day with Miss Tam on a Mother's Day playing some World of Warcraft. So give him some love over there if you haven't already. And then Mr. Smoo is taking the day off because he just worked his butt off doing a 12-hour stream. So he needs rest before he has to go back to work. So it's just me today, causing mischief and mayhem in Eorzea. But welcome. So right now I'm just going to be doing some roulettes, getting those done. Hopefully getting some good experience and some understanding, because I'm playing as Dragoon. As I was explaining, is that this is now for a raid team that I am joining on during the week. And hopefully one day I'll get good enough that I can actually stream it and show you guys how bad I am at raids. Which will be kind of fun to show. And I also found out I had a different secondary key on my hotbar, and I didn't need it. So it gave me an option to reposition the keys, which was nice. And so when you're doing stuff like this in dungeons in Eorzea, you want to do AoE moves. And Dragoons are primarily straight-on attacks. So direct in front of the mob until it goes down. And Dragoon's got some pretty cool flashy moves, so we may get to see some awesomeness. Who knows? Alrighty now, it is time to show the opener. Now this should be, if I do this in the correct form and fashion, should open up as a 20,000 damage opener. And as you see, it's doing a lot of damage. But we gotta start moving now, because now there's stuff to do with our feats. Alright, this move is called Caper Toss, because they are definitely taking it from the Scots. Oi laddie, you wanna take a toss of caper? My horrible Scottish accent. In honor of Smoo. Alright, we're getting ads now. If I'm not mistaken, there they are. Definitely want to kill the ads before they charge up. Because once they're done, we can move back onto the boss. Onto the boss. Now he's going to charge for another pillar to cause a bunch of havoc. Oh, watch my feet. Watch my feet. And there we go. Right on. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we get. Nothing right home about. Alright. Let's do a little look around. Oh, Enigma, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hi, how you doing? I just saw you pop in here. Botrix is keeping tabs on things. Welcome. Welcome to the Fish Fam. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. I gotta definitely probably change things around here on my macro setup. But how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. If you want, you could also follow my Twitch, which is just at Myrddin until later this month when it changes. Give me a follow and a view over there. That'd be amazing. Much appreciated it would be. Alright, come on, there we go. Got it. I gotta remember I'm now a melee, so I'm in close. I gotta get closer to the fight. I'm used to being a range attack. Tank is asking if we're getting some lag spikes. I don't see any on my side. Alright, let's see here. I'm not seeing any lag on my side. Alright, what are we fighting here? We are fighting a dude in a chair. Alright. Alright, this one's an interesting fight because we're going to do some feet movement here shortly. Alright, let's see here. Get that opener working. Close it out and do that. There we go. Second opener. There we go. There we go. Watch our feet. Always gotta be moving. Always gotta be moving. Alright, gotta fight in the middle here. Drop our AoE. Leave enough room for the tank to stand. And then it's confusion time. That was the cleanest confusion I've done in a while. I'm going to call that streamer luck. Yep. Hey, it's Natty McFatty. Hey, darling, how are you doing? Welcome to the mischief that I will manage today. They left me alone, Natty. Tomby and Smooth doing their thing. Left me to cause havoc and chaos in Eorzea. Oh, I just got killed. I may be a guild receptionist, but I solo any boss to clock out on time. Oh, we didn't make it. I thought they were going to be able to make it without me. Oh, our healer died. That's what happened. This is going to be fun. We're going to do this all over again. Right on. Practice on the opener. That's what it is. That's what this is. Now for the part 2 of the opener. Let's see here. I think I got the hang of it. It's going to take me a minute. Playing as Dragoon is definitely a little bit more stressful because you're right in the face of the boss. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Feats movements. Feats movements. Mover feats. Make space for the tank. Let's see if I can do the discotheque running around with confusion. Here goes confusion. We need to rock this way. And then, yep, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, so the only person to die was our Viper. That's okay, as long as the healer's up. Thing that's going to suck is this final boss fight coming up here in a little bit. Are pre-recorded gaming videos still a thing on YouTube? I think so. I think Smooth does a lot of that. I know it's his kind of thing because he doesn't have a lot of bandwidth with his work, so I think that's people still do that. I don't do that because I don't have the capacity to do that at this time. Alright, let's see here. Get that out of the way. Alright, cool. Yeah, if anybody wants to help me out on the Twitch side, I just need 3 consecutive viewers for a certain amount of time today. I'm at 2 right now, which is great, which is awesome. And I know you guys here on YouTube like the YouTube side, but if I could just get that 3, I think I can get to the next, as they do it here, they do like achievements like they do in Final Fantasy, where you get points for it. Alright, on to this boss that is not the funnest. Let's see here. Natty says, I just noticed I'm kind of just watching mostly long-form streaming. Yeah, it's that kind of thank you, Brendover. That type of streaming is attention grabbing because you can also do other things, like you could clean the house, do homework, do work in the background or something. Because long form allows you to listen in and not technically be 100% there, which is still good because you're still getting the information that's being put out there by the streamer. But you're also, and you're giving a review and support, but you're also getting things that you need to get done, right? Oh, thank you, Andy Matthews. Appreciate it. Oh my God, we're up to 4. This is amazing. That doesn't mean one of you get to leave. And also, now I'm at 0. I kid. Oh. We need to open that up. There we go. I already have that? I already have that. Okay, cool. Stay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Natty. Stay! Stay! Ooh, I didn't get to use that one before. I need to learn what each of the mechanics do here, because we got this interesting one. I pretty much know the machinist back of my hand. I can literally play the game while reading something else or doing another activity. But Dragoon is like it's a mystery. I used to play Dragoon back in 1.0 and it was really fun, but it was also really difficult. But now it's like playing in like a kiddie pool. Thank you for the offer. I don't think I need the mom voice. Oh, it is? Let me see if I can fix that after this, Andy Matthews. Kind of right now in the middle of the final stupid boss fight. This boss sucks. It's better with a machinist because you can be far, far away from him. But yeah, I will go back and change that. I don't know where I can change that at, but I'll find out. All right, so now he's going to turn and face the group and do a couple claw swipes, so we'll get a look at that. And he's going to turn back around. And the thing also about Dragoon, Buddy Lives Matter, the thing about Dragoon is it's a side of the body, and it's also a what is this, flank and back attack, so you get more damage from being positionally in the right place, if that makes sense. Ooh, that what is his name? The Viper's getting his butt kicked today. He's getting a lot of damage. Alright, now he's going to destroy the field, because that's what kind of jerk he is here. Alright, that means I get to move here and stay away from the damage. Alright, move into this. He's going to do another one of these attacks. That is not fun. Then target us individually. Do I count as a furry? I don't think so. I think I could count as a thinny. Alright, so the best thing to do now, he's going to do a bomb dropping thing, so you want to be on this side of the mat. So let's see here. There it is, right there. And then we need to pop sprint, because he's going to be doing jerk moves. Thank you for the blurb.
I warned you.
And then he's going to jump and do his claw attack, and you want to be behind him, and then we spread out because he's going to be doing splash AoE. And then we go right back into it to stack, and hopefully the healer doesn't die. Or the tank, for that matter. Oh, the tank's desing. That's not good. That is not good. That's not good at all. He's back in the game. That's good. Let's see here. We're going to do another bomb attack. Oh, he's going to do a tank buster first. And then he does the bomb attack. Yes? No? Maybe so? There it is. There it is. And then get ready with sprint.
It's a wascoy wabbit.
Thank you for the blurb. Now I'm going to get to the other side so I don't clip people. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. We're not clipping anybody. That's good. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's see here. Scaly, dragon, lizard people side. There are actual dragon people in this game, Natty, if you want to talk about them. They're the Aura. They are they're tall and they are small. So they cover both sides of the spectrum. But let's address this setting. Let's see here. Stream, channel, no, community maybe, activity. Where do we find the setting for that? Oh, scaly is different than furry, yes. Do I have to look this up on... Yep, I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? Here, we'll get a nice picture behind the bunny. Settings, and then oh, what was the name of this rabbit? What was his name? I do not know. I will find that out. Still trying to find this. Yeah, we can call them psycho bugs. Is it this one? I think I found it, but I don't know which button it is. Yeah, I don't want to mess with something right now. It's a weird. Oh, I'm down to 2 viewers back again. I knew it. As soon as I stopped to do Twitch stuff, everybody left. Alright, I need to go back because apparently my retainers have all come back. And I needs to make some money. I'm actually having them gather materials for me right now so I can craft things later. So I don't have to go out there and farm and craft everything myself. And yes, they're all fish. Except for this one who hasn't leveled up high enough to get the fishness. But the rest are all fish. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. Alright, so we just did a level 100 dungeon, which is good. Oh, come on. These buttons are... These tabs are so close together that clicking them... Oh, they need to do a single button to just say, continue what you're doing. Give me all your stuff and continue what you're doing. Alright, let's check out... Instead of looking at my retainer and pulling them off the board, let's see if somebody undercut me on my weapon. They have. Look at these bastards. They've undercut me. Somebody's trying to control the market. Son of a gun. That just tans my hide. Alright, well, it'll get back later. Bunch of people crafting this morning. Alright, let's see here. So we did that. That's on the Wondrous Tales. Ooh, if we get this one, and this one, that's a 3-liner, and that's where we get a gold certificate. That'd be awesome. Alrighty, let's do a normal raid. How many levels are there in this? There are... every job can get to 100. Except for Blue Mage right now. Blue Mage will be bumped up here at 7.3, but every job can get to 100. And you can all... And unlike World of Warcraft, you can do that on every single job class in this game. And where in World of Warcraft, you need multiple characters to do that. Final Fantasy, all you have to do is change out the weapon. That's as easy as that. That's why I think Final Fantasy, if Tomby's out there, is superior to World of Warcraft. And then he's going to come back. But you guys have that bad tick with latency issue. And I'll say, yes, you are right. Ooh, this one is a in progress. Let's see what we got. This is... Oh, that's not bad. This is Honey Be Lovely.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Pretty much, yeah. But in Final Fantasy, the other Final Fantasies, you have multiple characters doing single jobs. Where in this one, in this Final Fantasy, you have one character doing all the jobs because you are the main character or hero of this world. All right, looking out for that. So that's what's weird is they're not popping up, and my cheat thing is not helping me out here. So I have to memorize moves and techniques, which is not good for my sanity. Yeah, and in this game there are cat people, there are bunny people, there are lion-style people, there's humans, there's elves, and there's dragon people.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
So there's a flavor for everybody, and everybody a flavor. I'm in this one, kid. Why did you guys stack with me? You could have had just one and been fine. Alright, it's time for dodging hearts. Because I do not want to be in love with Honeybee Lovely. She is evil. Yeah, so if you look at her, she's actually transformed into like a bee-like person. And she's playing the Honeybee Lovely soundtrack. Alright, good thing I'm right here. I can just do this, and that goes away. Walk back. And then she does cleave. And that was a really stupid place to put your shit, Ninja. God. Sorry for my critique, but that was redonkulous. Because this does damage, but it does damage just inside that circle to the boss. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, now she's doing Venom Sting. Which means she is... Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's time for some honey. We spread. Alright, healers, where you at? There you go.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
More honey. Now we stack together.
What? Oh, you kidding me? It didn't work?
Yep, pretty much. You're correct, Natty. I mean, with this one, everybody starts at 1, basically, on every job. And then you work your way up. And as you see, I'm expertly dodging all these ads. Hey, Dad Man Walking, how you doing, brother? Alright, we need to move here just to make sure we don't get clipped. There we go, see the clip. Oh, dodge that. Did we? We did, good. That was close. Now we're gonna go back to the honey, or no, to the hearts. Then the honey, if we get that far.
Who's my obedient little babe?
Alright, so it's now healer stacking, so the healers need to split. I am not doubling up there. Jesus Christ. Stupid healer. Alright, Tank, what are you doing? What are you doing? I can't. We just missed one. We missed one because everybody is dumb. I don't like to call players stupid, but that was just stupid. This content's been out for almost 6 months. If you don't know the action, you don't know the moves, then, you know, ask. I'm more than welcome to help people out.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Alright, now it's honey round 2. or we could have been much closer to having this thing done. There are certain classes from the original 1.0 that open up at specific times. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, there we go. And then there are some ones that open up throughout the story mode. So you open up different ones at different times. We could use with a healer LB would be nice.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
And then there, like I said, with the classes, each of the starting cities have three or four different jobs that classes, I should say, that start in those, and that's where you kind of get your beginning experience. They make you go do like the fetch quests, the killing certain mob quests, kind of stuff going on.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Oh, there we go. Healer limit break.
But will they be
That's
enough
what I'm
to
talking
turn the
about.
tide?
Get away from the tank. Wow, healers are not doing their job.
We're just getting started.
And yes, you do get achievements for unlocking each of the jobs at doing specific level quests, requirements, and completing certain story elements as well. Oh, I get targeted. Nice. Frickin' ninja just faked me out there.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
People are leaving. I'm gonna leave too because this is ridiculous. This fight shouldn't be this way. Join.
Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged. A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
This is a friend of mine, by the way, disgruntled postman.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm gonna wait till we get the actual required amount of people, because this is just ridiculous to actually try to do something.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't. Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Let's try this again, guys. Good lord. Oh, who's not here? Oh, the war. Reasons AFK. Sure, why not? Because I'd like to get through this fight. If at all possible, at a reasonable time. This is a very easy fight, too. Alright, let's see here what we got going. Lots of bunny people here. An Elzen. Who's that one? That's a cat man, cat boy, cat lady, and another bunny person. Alright, cool. Yeah, right now they're kind of discussing what was going on with the problem, and apparently one of the other tanks, I think the warrior tank, was not doing their job properly. And apparently on their first try they got down to 1% and then died because that person wasn't doing their job properly. So I can understand people doing this, staying with a half attention, but alright, let's do this.
The Honeybee Lovely Show.
Alright, now we got some it looks like competent people. That's gonna be good.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged. A vicious blow. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, we're definitely much more competent than the last people are. Back to heart mechanic.
Now to savor the sweet still of honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Alright, there we go. That one's done. Trying to diagnose what was the problem before. And it's like a bad computer system. You gotta find who's causing the fault.
Alas, her charms were not
Oh,
to be
that's no
denied.
good. I got doubled up there. Yeah, tanks are fun. Don't get me wrong, tanks are fun. I've played many hours as a tank. For Final Fantasy XIV, the tanks are a paladin, a dark knight, a warrior, a gunbreaker, and can I get a cure? That would be nice. Thank you. And gunbreaker, yes. So those 4 jobs are the tank jobs. Each one has their own thing. Like paladin's kind of like you're slow and steady, always going to have a bunch of defense against everything. Your warrior is basically a self-curing tank, which just has like a meathead, bunch of HP, swings a big axe. Dark Knight uses magic to kind of mitigate and control the fight with causing bleeds and whatnot. And Gunbreaker uses, for lack of a better term, bullets to cause the damage and increase their hate. Each one is fun in its own right. I would say the slowest is definitely Paladin. The fastest is probably Gunbreaker. The most difficult is Dark Knight. And the probably the easiest is Warrior.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Ooh, I'm the Huckleberry.
What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
Let's see here. All right, it is ad time.
Bees changed her routine.
Let's see here. I can do this without literally being right on top of it. Just trying to get the most uptime. Oh, it's pulled it over there. That's fine. That's a fine. I'm good. That's good. Yeah, so Machinist and Gunbreaker are the gun jobs.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Alright. Ooh, that's interesting. It's normally the healers on that. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. There we go. Thank you, healer. I'll do it. Alright, let's see if I can do a better job dodging now. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. Spicy! That was a really bad spot for that to pop up. Good lord. This side of the field sucks. Alright.
Support means the world to me, everyone.
Yeah, I can show you, when we get out of here, I can show you what Paladin looks like. On, at least at my level.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is
And
still
there's,
standing.
I mean, there's a billion and one different ways you can outfit and glamorize your character to look however you want them to look. Oh, we got random stuff going on. Random stuff. Random dodging, random dodging, random dodging, random dodging, random dodging, random dodging. Oh, lots of chaos, lots of chaos, lots of chaos, lots of chaos. Alright, there we go. Chaos averted. Watch out for the honey.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Oh, it's taking a while. There we go. Oh, more chaos, more chaos. Oh, bad. I'm dead. I'm dead. But we made it.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I'm going to give my friend Disgruntled Postman a plus.
Until next time.
Hey, I got a comm. Nice. Alright, so. Yes, Dragoon. And then Paladin, which is a sword and shield job. What's going on over here? Wait, is that going on right now? Ah, Snake is up. Let's switch to Warrior real quick, because that's fun. And then Party, join Snake, and then show up in this one. We'll get to see a fun fate, guys. Which is the snake fight. There he is in the distance. Giant rattlesnake, causing all kinds of havoc and pain. Oh, he's doing a bunch of dashing stuff. Oh, no bueno. No bueno. Whew. Let's see what's going on here. He's got that going on. I think it's out. It's in, and it's right here. Oh, other side, other side, other side, other side. Oh, no, 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 no. It's out. His mustaches are glowing. As you can see, it's utter chaos. Fighting the snake. He's called the Serpent Lord. Okay, you don't want to be behind him, and you don't want to be in front of him. Speed it up here, get a little sprint going on, because he's moving really fast. Oh, he's going the other way. He's going the other way. And he's dead. Yes, yes, that was a dinosaur mount. Where is it? It is this one. And he flies! Yeah, there's all kinds of mountains in the game. Let's see, most people are going to be gone from here in a second. Let's see here. There are a ton of mounts in this game. There's a bright one. There's bright ones. There's little doggos. They bark. They wag their tail. And you can pet them. And then there's silly ones, like a capybara mount. And an alpaca. And you can ride on... You can enslave my peoples. Let's see here. What else we got going on here? There's robots. Where's a good robot one? This one will work. And it turns into an airship. Yeah, there's all kinds of things in this game that are interesting, fun, and exciting. But as I was saying about tanks, we have, of course, the warrior tank, which is sword and shield. You have, or that was a paladin, a warrior, which is axe. You have Dark Knight, which is a great sword. And then Gunbreaker, which is a gun sword. Get it to change pose here. Alrighty, and then, yeah, we got, like I said, every job can be done to 100. Yes, it is very essential to pet the mounts. Let's see here. Ooh, there's a... I don't want to be part of that one. Alright, back to my beach house in the rain. So we just did normal raids. Did that give me anything here? It did not. I have alliance raids. I can do that. That should be fine. Let's see what's going down. Why is this one all the way back there? I was looking at my YouTube stream and it was all the way back at the bunny fight. Repair my gear. Yeah, any questions, any other concerns or misunderstandings about Final Fantasy XIV that I can help alleviate and educate? Because that's what I do. I'm a fish who educates. I'll even go to my people's hometown, which is right here. And it's not raining nice. Originally in the 1.0, to answer your question, Natty, is they did give bonuses, but they took them away when 2.0 came out because it seemed ridiculous. In the sense that people would play other races over other races because they thought they had a benefit. It's such a minimal little thing that it's like maybe 1 or 2 points in any specific attribute category, which is nominal and it's very adjustable. So they basically set everybody to the same statistical balance, and the race thing is all cosmetic. So as you see here, what do we got here? We got a little dragon lady. Let me see if I can zoom my camera in. Yeah. So this is what the dragon people, a little female dragon person. Ah, stop looking at me. I'll just go to a different town. Yeah, so there are humans, there's elves, of course, there's dragon people, there's cat folk, there's little Lalafels, tiny little things, big cat things, big humanoid things, and bunnies. Yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference, which is nice. Here's a bunch of dragon folk doing their thing. Nope. The alliance has popped. And like I said, you can make your character pretty much look like anything. There's this wonderful website. Let's see here if I can pull it up before we get into the fight. I'll post it in chat here. People go through the game and they make these amazing glams, is what they're called, or glamours. And they post their pictures and how to build them. Oh my lord, this one. I have not done this one in a while. Is it one of the ones I need? It is not. And if you look at some of the people in this game, they are glammed out to where they look like anything you want, really. Like a layered armor and monster armor? I don't know. I've never played Monster Hunter. But when we get out of this, I can take you through the process and show you what it is like to design a glam. Let's see here. We got some bunny people. So we got 2 dragoons in our party. A dancer, a red mage, a scholar, and a sage, and our... we actually got 3 dragoons. Oh my god.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
And then people design their little party plates there. And we also have a gunbreaker in as our tank.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Alright, let's see. Doing the AoE stuff. Layered armor is purely aesthetic thing. You would wear your armor and then layer the fun one with it, altered colors. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can pretend, or not pretend, you can glam your stuff, anything that's below your current level, onto your armor to make it physically appealing. So I guess it's kind of a similar thing. Has no functional part to it, just to make your character look fun. Kind of like transmog and WoW, I guess. If you wanted something similar.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my
What are they
people,
saying?
Beauregard. It shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
My friend is in this as well. Let's see here. Disgruntled postman is right here.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge.
Alright, let's see if I can remember what's going on here on this one, because I'm not getting any hints on this fight. So he's doing water there, which means he's going to summon something over here and push us to the left. So you see some clone. He's going to be dumping his water out, and it's going to cause a tidal wave.
Not all knowledge is wisdom.
And then we stack.
At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
Nope. Clipped by that. Didn't see him do the wand thing. See his wand, he changes it and puts the water out. Yeah, lucky I'm a fish, except for I get no benefits from being a fish. Yep, I was drowned in. Alright, now this is this interesting triangle thing that I learned, but I don't really remember. So let's see how we can do this.
Let's flow the
Alright, so we
waters
need
of your
to...
mind.
Triangles expand once, and then the yellow ones expand twice. Greens, I should say. Yes, I am the only fish that drowns in water.
Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Alright, he summoned big thing right there, so we come over here. want to stand here. Alright, back to our other field.
Small wonder the others have exalted so.
Yeah, these bosses like to talk smack.
Oh, waters purifying, reveal their nature.
Now he summons those big spears, and you want to dodge spheres as well as dodging the water.
Tis time for a test.
Alright, now we need to watch where it spins. So that spins is going to spin to right here. This is the safe spot. Watch her all get frozen. There it is. Bound. Oh, we're all so heavily geared that this is a much easier fight. Alright, now he's going to do it with the staff out. And you want to be here. Because you see the staff and the free spot. That Pictomancer's dead. Along with those two tanks. Well, not dead, but severely hurt. Oh, that was a nice slide by the Pictomancer. Got out of the way just in time.
Well done, wise children. Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then,
Go.
mortals. Have you got the stones to face the navigator?
Now we are in this new world, and the water is going to open up down there. I haven't seen it from this distance before, but let's see what happens. There we go. And now we fight inside the water. Against a spear god. There she is. Now this one, if you dote at her at the right time, she will throw a spear at you and pretty much kill you. So we'll see if she says it, because she'll say, "Stop that!" Alright, what's up first? Inside. And then get out. Alright, she's doing half the arena, then half the arena again, so we got ready to move. Which is now. And then she's going to push us. And now she's opening a path down the middle. We are going to be out. And then get pushed back down this green line. Hopefully I'm straight on. To push us all the way back there. Then you're going to want to sprint as soon as we're able to move. Dodge the bubbles. And get back on the boss.
Ah, you don't disappoint.
What was that? I didn't even see that move.
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress.
Oh, dropping spears, dropping spears. So they blow up in succession, so you want to go from 1 to 6 to 1.
Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they play too.
Alright, now she's summoning ads.
Come, Pericos, Thalios.
And now we have to dodge her and them. So in the middle and out.
Dance upon the waves.
Now we're over this side. And she's doing the right shift, so we're all on the left side of her. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Come on, there we go.
That's the way, my clever serpents.
Let's see if I can get her to try to kill me.
Feel the might of the navigator! Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
Alright, now we need to dodge the ads as well, so we come down here. Lots of dead people. Lots of dead people. This is great.
To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
Some monk gear.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus. Thank you
Alright, let's move on to the next
for
boss.
making it this far. Not long now,
It's really nice scenery.
till our journey together must end.
Alright, this one's going to be more difficult because he does arrow stuff, which causes entire damage to the entire arena, which is going to be fun.
I
Alright,
am
let's
the
do
last
this.
of us to face you.
Let's see here. Kind of broke my opening, but that's okay. Still burning it.
Strong are they who
Alright, so
roam.
now you see this giant arrow. He's going to jump to here and do his attack. Or a clone of him, I should say. Yeah, he's a bit of a pill. Now he's summoned another clone, and this clone is going to jump over there as well. So we want to be right hard. Watch this. This is going to be safe. Safe. Alright, he's going to do it again. And once again, oh, by my friend.
You must persevere.
Oh, now we stack. This will be fun. Now we get behind him. Get away from the tanks. Yeah, the music's fun in this, in Final Fantasy XIV. There's a lot of really good fun music. The composer of Final Fantasy XIV, Silken, does an excellent job. So we need to be in the corner here.
Wind, guide my arrow. My bowstring sings.
Alright, he's going to do a shift change here shortly. Alright, we want to be knocked into a safe spot, which is here. And then also get behind him again.
You can overcome this. I know you
He jumped up to 3 for a second and then back down to 2. Alright, let's see here. He's going to go backwards. Alright, there he is. He does a backflip, and now he does embiggen.
Grant us our heart's desire.
And his hitbox gets much larger.
Your steps.
And since the expansions keep coming out, they definitely start. That's nothing bueno. I got hit. Damn it. They have voice acting as well, of course. I'm not going to get in that because I am severely hit with a debuff.
Behold the wanderer's arrow.
So we need to get away from that. I think it's up here in the front. Yeah. And now the next one's in the back.
I'm glad that it was you who came to
Now
us.
he's really targeting the tanks with giant arrows.
Here our journey ends.
Now he's doing what's called barrage. He's gonna do it again. He does stuff underneath our feet.
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
I use him on focus target. That's interesting.
May the wind ever be at your back.
Whew! We got him.
The sweet soul of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
All right, let's do this. Da-da-da-da-da.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed. Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
I do not have interrupt, so
It seems we're being summoned.
somebody else has to get it.
Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Pretty scenery. Alright, we are B, so we are in the middle fight. And the middle one's done first. I think because everybody was fighting it. Alright, on to the final boss. Which is a mashup of every single boss in this raid series. So we have to fight them all. Every single one at once.
Come, children. Fulfill our final wish. See every last breathless returns to the star.
What is he doing? Oh, just the hand there. And then he's doing the hand there, so we're all need to be on this side. And then he's doing the hand that side. So we... If this happens, we run over.
Fight. Fight with all your being.
There we go. Follow the group if you don't know. What's next? Fist form. So it's this side. And it's inside. And then it's inside circle. If I did this right, I should be doing the correct maneuvers. I should be able to run over here. Nope, I didn't. In my free time, I don't really have much free time, unfortunately. Mostly 14. I will play some older Final Fantasies that I got on Steam. And then I also play Magic the Gathering, the card game, and I get really pissed off at that one. Because that game is wholly broken. But it's a good, 5-10 minute time sink as needed. Thank you for the question. Oh, we got moons. Nope, I'm in the wrong spot. I am playing with fire here. game is fun. It's always challenging. There's always something new to do that I haven't done before. Because I don't really do a lot of raiding, so I just, when I do get a chance to join in the raid tier or do some extreme fights, it's challenging. It's fun. Okay, so we need to be at 3 to 1. So you see he's got a time thing pushing it faster. It's going to push us away from here. We need to go. There we go. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh. Yeah, so I like playing this game. It's actually quite fun. It's exciting. I can do things offline that I don't, or off stream, I should say, that make it get things going. I chat with other people. Which way are we going? That was interesting. I haven't seen that one in a while.
In unity lies resilience.
And like I said, if you start out in 14, like once you start playing the game, it is pretty wild. Like how just fun it is. It draws you in, the story, the different factions, elements, and that's kind of what really got me started in this game, was the political side of it, because it was quite interesting to see how each one of the factions dealt with different elements that were happening inside the game. They kind of drifted away from that, which is kind of disheartening, but yeah, I understand. Some people don't like the political intrigue of the different city-states and how they deal with different elements and whatnot. But that's what I always found fun about Final Fantasy XIV. Everybody can play it. It can be. They have been upgrading and updating the game to where it can be pretty much majority of it be played as a single player. But you get the most joy out of it playing with other people. And the cool thing about 14 is the community base is quite nice. The people in the game generally sometimes really do like to help. What do you mean by prequel? I'm trying to understand the Star Wars reference to this. Can you please clarify, Patty? I'm just trying to... My brain's in 3 different places right now. So. Now she's using all the job abilities at once. Kind of like a mini ultra move. Alright, one of those dragoons used the break. Oh yes, that was the political intrigue, yes. Yeah, there was a whole storyline where one of the leaders was assassinated, which was wild. And we didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, this character was literally a main character. I don't need that. I can take that if we want. I don't have that. Wow. Don't have that. I have that. And this is what the boss looks up close. pretty interesting. All right, how are we doing on this? Back up to 9, nice. Did I get a comp? I did get a comp, nice. Oh, we're at night. Oh, this is kind of cool, Natty, if you want to see. Is they did an amazing job with the sky. And it actually kind of rotates. So let me see if I can put it. There it is. If you look at the tower, you can see the night sky is slowly moving to the right and down. Oh, and it's a full moon. And then they got the clouds in the distance. Yeah, pretty wild. Alright, cool. I got the reward for that one. I guess we could do front lines. Get some of those points today. What is it today, by the way? It is... not that one, not that one, not that one. Oh, it's secure. It's the old one returned. No, don't turn it. I would be a werefish, which actually, it's funny to say, is there is a glam to make you a werewolf that they did during a Halloween event. Oh, the Q popped before I could teleport. Yeah, you can make yourself look like a classed witch, a werewolf, a vampire. All kinds of little glams, which I think we'll do after this. Go and check out some glams, or some glam ideas, I should say. All right. So this one's kind of like a mini capture the flag-ish thing, where you want to capture each of these outposts and manors and markets, and then fight the stuff in the middle. Count Cacula, yeah. Do I know this Vexalia? Oh, I think I do. All right, this is kind of like a free-for-all. Everybody kind of moves together as one, hopefully. We take over our little outpost here, and then we fight in the middle. We are the Maelstrom today, instead of the... Wow, the other ones are getting more points than us. And then also you'll be fighting your fellow players here on the yellow or blue team. Having trouble targeting things. Ooh, we took out a lot of people there. Took out a lot of people there. And it looks like yellow's taking over all the bases, which is not good. Stop touching our stuff. Currently we're in the lead, which is nice. Nope, we're losing bases. Losing and gaining bases right now. I'm gonna hide here because nobody can see me. And they're gonna try to come in and snipe our base. This paladin thinks he can get away. It ain't happening, brother. You ain't stealing our stuff. Man, I'm at 52 kills. This is nice. Oh, my team left me. They left me behind. They left me behind. I was left to fend for myself and I died. And we are still in the first place. We're halfway through the points. Only one close to us is blue. That samurai tried to snake. Tried to be a sneaky snake. There he is, that sneaky snake. Oop, they're coming. There's a lot of them coming. Ooh, yellows and blue have surpassed us in points. That sucks. That sucks royally. It's going to be a close match. Uh-oh, blue's coming into snake. I see it. I'll see it, I'll see it, I'll see it. Yep, there's blue right there, trying to sneak in. Oh, yellow's coming in. Coming in hard. Nuts. They got me out of sheer numbers. There were too many of them. Come on, man. Let me use my damn abilities. Jeez Louise. Why are we not getting this blue one? Why, oh why are we not getting this blue one? Ooh, here comes blue. Huh? Man, they got me. They got me. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. Somebody's alarm's going off because they're silly. That's just ridiculous. Sorry about that. And just bad gun. Oh God, here it goes again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with people. Oh, we're about to win. We are about to win. If we could just keep it going. Just a little bit more. We're about 12 away. We won! Holy moly, we won. Oh, that was awesome. That's pretty cool. We won. That's awesome. I like that. Let's see. PvP. Alright, and let's go. Like I said, I promised we would do glamour. Alright, so we'll switch back to Dragoon. Retire to my inn room. So you have this thing called the glamour chest and the armoire. Both hold armor. Have multiple times and sizes and whatnot. So there are all kinds of stuff going on in here. What kind of glam do we want to design? And for what job? Any suggestions? Give the chat a few seconds to catch up. Alright, I guess we can just pick a plate and move with it. Let's see here. Do I have an... Okay, they're cool. So... Oh, I didn't know I had this head piece. That's nice. Do I have that body? I do. Do I have the hands for it? I do. Do I have the feet? I do not have the feet. That's pretty cool. No, I'm a dude. I'm a dude. See? I have no boobs. No boobs. We could do the Archfiend gear. That one's kind of nice looking. Where is the headpiece for it? There. Look like a straight out of those Elder Scroll games or whatever. I did not know I had pretty much all these pieces. That's pretty cool. Now we'll save that and try to get the feats. It's level 97. That's pretty cool. Look like a Red Ranger. Do I have the Paladin one? No, but we have the black mage. Interesting. Very interesting. So that means I can show you a trust system. Oh, these are all done, so let's grab my retainers. So many retainers, so much to do. Alright, and I have some materia to grab. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do this trust thing and get that last piece of armor. That'll be nice. Alright, so it was a level 97 set, so that means... And we can just do it too, so let's see here. That's 100, 100, 99. There it is, well, 97. And we'll probably get it on a job that I'm not trying to get it on, so let's do that. So trust, 97, and let's do it. So this is a way to play the game solo. So now we have the NPCs joining us in this fight.
This will hurt.
And they do the minimal mechanics. Just enough to get into trouble, I should say. As long as I don't die and don't intentionally kill the healer, we should be good. Let's hope hopefully, because now what's cool is all the drops go straight to me instead of me fighting with other people. And this is also a job I'm more familiar with, that's Machinist. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to kill the mobs just, in this fashion, but this also teaches new players who don't understand the dungeons kind of the mechanics surrounding these dungeons as well. And you get to level up the NPCs, which is also fun. and when you level them up to a certain level, you gain the ability to change their attire as well. So kind of like a mini glamour for them. I mean, there is a way to pull them into more fights. Something like this. Pull the extra mobs, and then the NPCs will run over and grab them off of you. I'm almost done with Estinian there and Thancred. And then I'll be moving to other NPCs to help level them up. Kind of something you do in the background, in between expansions, in between patches. We're almost at this first boss, which is I believe a boss on a motorcycle. And they're on a red motorcycle too. Cool. So he's going around that side, so we want to be on the inside. Nope, do we? Oh, they want to be outside, okay. Okay, so yeah, outside. See, NPCs tell you to kind of give you a tattletale what to do. Now we have some line AoEs are going to happen. That was childish.
You'll not escape this!
Alright, so now there's two things happening at once. There's the line AoEs. And that was lightning drops. And now it's going to be a lot more stuff going on here. Let's see here. What do we got? I have to move shortly into the middle. Almost have limit break. Alright, so this one's in, I believe. Alright, first treasure. Let's see, did we get the Dragoon feats? No, we've got the Fending feats. Which is not bad. Alright. How's everybody doing out there? You still with me? Still alive? Still breathing? I know it's just it's a lazy Sunday. For now, thank you. How much longer are you hanging up, Bendover?
This will hurt.
Hey, you leveled up. Nice. Oh, to the end of the stream? So that would probably be another 30 more minutes, just to give you a kind of rough estimate. Seeing how it's just me today, I'm not exceptionally exciting going on. Just enough to pique your interest. What time? Okay. Seeing what time it is.
You'll not escape this!
Oh, cool.
You'll not escape
War and
this!
Thunder? That sounds interesting. Ah, get out of the middle. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess a lot of us stream on Sundays. Pretty much the only time a lot of us who have real lives and jobs and whatnot, unlike the professional streamers like the Geek and Sundry people, which is that is their job, and Nerdrotic, they can get by with doing this for a professional living, especially when you hit like that million level. And they all give out such good advice and have good takes on stuff. Yeah, sometimes they have bad takes, but you know, we're part of a fellowship that can take the good and the bad. Oh my god, all of us are streaming. What, is Smooth streaming right now? That son of a gun told me he wasn't playing. I know Tomby's streaming with Tam for Mother's Day. Come on, Dragoon Feet. No. Oh, this one's a fun boss. I don't remember. Smoo and Tombi did not like this boss. Oh, he's playing Devil May Cry? That son of a gun. I hope it's fun. No, he enjoys I should enjoy a relaxing day and not deal with the stress of wild, crazy people in 14. Oh, he's gonna stand there? Okay, I see how it is, Asinian. He wants me to stand on this side of the arena. Alright, we dodge, and now we dodge going around electric fences. Alright, the dodge mechanic again. With a bomb mechanic. Ugh. Now it's doing the entire dodge mechanic while confined to a box. Ah, big AoEs. Well, looks like we got another limit break here. Righty row. Alright. Another bomb mechanic coming on us. See that little circle thing going around us is counting a bomb. And you want to be doing no action when it goes off. So you don't blow up. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. Dragon Feet. We got Paladin legs. Ah, alright, this might just be a full Paladin run. I mean, the Paladin's cool. It just sits in white. I wanted the red armor. But just the feats. That's all I wanted. Just the feats.
You're mine. I have you.
Almost at the final boss. Wow, a lot of, I'm looking at my Discord, and a lot of Victorious monsters or S-rank monsters are popping right now. Alright, let's see what we get. Ring for Rangers. Alright. Are they just within the range? They are. Nice. See here. All right, the snake dude. Have to pay attention to what moves he's using because he does weird wonky moves.
We mustn't hold back.
Soul Bane Saber, so that's the one in the front. Tank Buster. Problem with this guy is you get him about halfway or just close to death with Soul Bane Saber again in the front, and then he transforms into like a Hydra, or not a Hydra, a Medusa-like thing. A Naga. That's the word I'm looking for. A Naga. And then here's the transformation. And he gets full life back, which that's just really silly. And he adds new mechanics. Alright, so you want to be inside the arch. And then once again, inside the arch. Alright, Slitherbrain 4 guard. Slitherbane rear guard. Slitherbane rear guard again. Slitherbane 4 guard. Almost that limit break. Nice. Alright, he's doing his slither again. They gave us ranger gloves. Maybe I should have come as a dragoon. Maybe I would have gotten the dragoon stuff. And let's see how close those guys got to leveling. He's almost leveled. Close and close. All right. What are we sitting at? 15 more minutes? What can we do for 15 minutes? Big gun. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, Tomby has a... Oh, it's his World of Warcraft link. Alright, let's see here. Do we need... We do need to do gold saucer stuff. Let's go do that. And no luck. Very unlucky. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't like 19. That's better than 36. That was the most we could have gotten. Alright. We need to do... I guess we could do... fashion report. Which we need... We need aiming, or what do we need here? But we need to get some dye, so let's get some dye first. Oh my god, so many people. Giant chocobo. Ah. We need 2 of those. Sort. Let's clean some of this stuff up here. Daystar earring, goodbye. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. I don't know how much that breaks down to. Does it shift with this? Does, oh, it wasn't that much money. Bone swords, I like those. We'll keep those. Alright, now we need claws. We need a battlecraft item. That's weapons. Oh, they got gold. They got the bad NPCs out there again. Let's buy this one. And we do this. And we dye it to that. And then we need to go grab an item out of my armoire slash glamour chest. Wow, that is green underwear. And we're going to change to our gunbaker. And was this the one we needed? Yep, that's the one we needed. Restore. We need to go to the gold saucer. Equip and equip. And he is this way. Oh, I forgot to dye it. Here, and then dye. And it sucks that it has to be this color. Present yourself for dodging. Did we get 80? We got 80! Nice. Alright. And now we go put that stuff back in. Oh, Slice is right. That's where we're going. Am I going to be the only one playing in this? Nice. There we go. Wow, I got a lot of stuff to sell here. The bunny girl brothel, yes. So if you remember, this is us fighting Yojimbo. And after this, we can end the stream and have a good day and good afternoon. So let's do this. Let's see how how far we get in the slices right. I think he's gonna pop up here, so I'm kind of on his left side. "20 seconds till we start." Here we go. Oh, he's gonna pop up right here. Alright, you get to dodge. Ooh, I was right on the edge. Alright, now he's going to throw some gold out, and his dog's going to pop out. You just don't want to be near the dog when he jumps after something. Nope, not here. Good, I earned an extra 1,000 gold. Or gil. Alright. Oh, I walked into that one. I walked into that one. Ooh. Oh, now it's the kind of like the 3-card Monty going on here. I'm gonna guess this one is where the dog's at, right here. Dog. Nope, this was the gold. He's about to go from 3 to 4, and that's where the fun begins. And that's the end. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out today. Appreciate the support and getting to chat with you guys. It's good to see the familiar faces and some new faces. Next weekend, I will not be streaming. I have a family engagement to go to, but I will be back the following weekend. Please go out there, and I believe Smoo and Tomby will be playing. They'll be able to get some fun stuff going on that next weekend. Yeah, that was a fun little game there that they added to this Gold Saucer. Yeah, please go out there and support the other small streamers. If you haven't got a chance to watch Tomby's shout out, please do. If you want, you can also please go over to Smoo, support him playing Devil May Cry, and Tomby playing World of Warcraft today. You all have a wonderful weekend, and see you in 2 weeks. Thank you, everybody. Have a great, wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.